What's up, my fellow coveted cat cultists crying away their concealer at the cost of starting a cult? Today we are back with more of the Blaze Berserk experience. So if you're ready to dive into some fucking drip and get royal with it, let's see what Lady Fernice is up to. The past time within the labyrinth. The two saplings beneath the sowy drift became bent and entwined as they grew, and before they knew it, trees began to extend their branches beyond their miniature garden, bearing curious fruit. Look at these fruity-ass kids. Hell yeah. Quite curious indeed. Lady Fenice, if you would care to join me for this dance. Lady Fenice, rather, would you, with me, excuse me, Scorpio, be my partner? So much for that. She's impossible to please. Everyone aims to be close to her. They're all desperate to get under the Vandeman umbrella. Is she again going to dance with none but her escort? Who is he, anyways? I heard he belongs to the peerage, but was originally Lady Fernice's page. He was born a commoner. Lady Fernice? It seems her father, Lord Vandam himself, is her sponsor. He sure picked the right place to worm into. I will not forgive you for insulting my champion. Lady, a duel! However, I am a lady. The very one you insulted shall be your opponent. I knew it. Well then, I guess it's a draw. Very well fought. Now come on. Your skills belly your common origin. You are indeed a good choice as the guard for a young Lady Vanderman. I apologize for my earlier impoliteness, Lady Fernice. This wound is last week's, and this is from last month's. At this rate, you'll one day be like a rag doll. Why won't you fight seriously? Your sword skills should have been enough to win over any one of those duels easily. Not at all. You give me too much credit. Fine then. You may be more exciting as a rag doll. Arr! Oh, she just biting. Nom 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 nom. Since when was it that, well, twisted in nature, Lady Fernice came to have feelings for me beyond those of a mistress for a servant? Maybe that was a natural thing, rather, for the two raised in cradle of the little garden. When I was a child in the city, I was taught to the point of revulsion that retribution is foolish, that incurs only retribution. This is the best way to perceive Lady Fernice's honor without sowing discord. That year in the holy city, I often caught sight of wife's mother's conditioned progress, and I had to send her a centurion. She no longer even knew who I was. Ah, dear husband, I've been waiting for you. That severity had vanished from her face. In the end, father never once came to see her, gazing away at a dream. In the time she came to live within that dream, I suppose it was her deliverance. The master of the house came back after several years. Marriage! But so suddenly! You object. I'm doing this for your sake, Fernice. I heard every time you go to a ball, a duel ensues. It seems that I have not intervened enough in the life of my own daughter. Being 16, you must assume the dignity of a lady. Your fiancé is certainly a generous member of royalty who has accepted his position despite being aware of your negative behavior. It goes without saying, but this is also for the sake of the Vandemon family. Do you understand? Yes, father. Curious fruit, left to be raised by another, but when it is ripe, the one who picks it is the owner of the forest. Lady Fernice! Lady! No, I can't leave this place. Not outside. I can't live anywhere other than here. But if you were to take me and run away, because you and I are bent together. Father, mother, siblings. Now, why was I now unable to escape from all the yokes that bound us? A father! The mansion. The young mistress has gone mad. One of the houses on the estate burned down in the fire. That foolish daughter, to think she had gone so far! I permit absolutely no one to hear of this. I swear it would smear the Vanderman name in mud. The wedding is called off. Lady Furnice was sent to a monastery. She's a devil child. I cannot deal with her. On the master's orders, I was sent as well to look after her and keep an eye on her. Undesignedly, her wish came true. But ever since that day, there was no longer anything between Lady Furnice and myself, but a mistress-servant relationship. Days were spent in a tranquil dialogue with God, but the Vandermont name did not afford such leisure. Oh, how gallant! Is that the tradition of the leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights be a lady? But how grand for it to be the daughter of the glorious Vandermont family. We entrust this duty to you. Your Vice Commander Azan will see all practical matters, so you need not worry. You should find you may ask him many things regarding a knight frame of mind. It is honor to make your acquaintance. Then, by chance that winter, rampant heretics been gone setting fires to temples and mansions of the nobility. Even the Holy Iron Chain Knights, who were primarily ceremonial guards, were sent to compulsorily capture and suppress the heretics. That run-down building! All forces, charge! As if possessed, Lady Furnice took personal charge, rounding up the heretics. Dripped out as ever. That delinquent discharge of duty was enough to make even the Supreme Court marvel. Lady Furnice's expression illuminated the flames. It was the one from that time. Flames, they scorched her heart, the fundament of her childhood. Perhaps Lady Furnice had found the palace she belonged. Heretics! They weren't devil worshippers. They were members of a heretical sect. They protested against the wealth of the world being monopolized by the church and nobility. They preached all equals in the eyes of God, and it was denounced as heresy by the whole see. Oppression against those who were threatened by the social status and authority reached the extremes of violence. If even one relative was exposed as a heretic, an entire family would be coerced into trial. In reality, it meant an entire family would be wiped out. Nearly all those who were arrested were poor people, third-class citizens, who lacked even daily bread. They were who I once was. But no gruesome spectacle I witnessed could ever manage to shake my heart. Until then. We were finally able to strike their headquarters. Who would have thought a sanitarium would be their den? Well done, Lady Furnice. Mother! Huh? What did he say? Oh, God! Why is she here? Serpio, is this some kind of mistake? I mean, Mother! Mother no longer understands anything. Mother! Did he say mother? Is this your mother among these? It would be impossible! A relative among the Holy Iron Chain Knights? A heretic? Well, yes, but he did. If it's true, it constitutes a major problem. Is it my fault? Is it because I left you alone in that house? But was it not your wish fulfilled thanks to that decision? Oh, dear husband, I chanced to meet father and join personages as you wished. Had you been despondent nonetheless since? Oh, how long has it been? Isolated, clinging to God while living in your dream world. I hated you, sometimes wished for your death, so I might escape your yoke. Has our son been of use to you? He has done not anything to disgrace the family name. Is that the reason? Is this your revenge? You throw the torch. Bah! Prove it to me. She is not your mother. Swear it once more. I am your mistress. Only I. Always. Now and forever. What did we bury and hide? What did we burn to ashes? What did we deliver from? What were we enchanted by? That's beautiful. Holy shit. Look at that shit, guys. Oh my god. Me and baby girl burning my mother's corpse like all picturesque like. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. The third winter since then, that mansion, that holy city, is probably buried in snow once again. We left that labyrinth. We never thought we would escape. And now we are beneath the sky of distant journey. It's not snowing that hard. Let's depart. Lady Phineas will follow that black swordsman, as if trying to melt the snow with some flame. Upon the snow, the footprints alone continue on. And there he is, Griffith himself, in his helmet. What a gay boy. Alright, Winter Journey, Part 1. Winter Arc, let's go. Hell yeah! Guts is fighting snowman spirits? Hell yeah, that's sick, boys. Look at that shit. There's no end to him. Not like that's new. Casca! Sweet! What was that all about? It's cold, huh? It's just dandy, though. I'm so fucking ripped. Hell yeah! Cut that out. Share your share too, Guts. Fine. But if you don't eat, you can't keep up in strength. You're swinging your sword all around from dusk till dawn, even on good days. Actually, it's harder than I thought it'd be. And even lately, there's been swarms of evil spirits and incubi, constantly wielding my sword while watching over someone. Yeah. Here. You'll be code with this open. Heh boobies. But even harder than that is how the shadow of who you used to be keeps reminding me of all those days and how they were shattered. Never thought I'd see Guts this heroic. Quite shocking. But I wonder if he's spreading himself too thin. Puck! What kind of place is your homeland? Oh, you see, it's a great place. Elfheim, a utopia, floating in the sea far to the west. Everywhere, flowers blooming, birds singing, elves dancing. An elfin paradise of eternal spring, open year-round. Oh my beautiful homeland. Not what I really meant. If it's so dreamy, why do you ever leave? I got bored. Who knew I'd ever be relying on him? But right now, I have to cling to any hope, however small. You should sleep a little too, Guts, before night falls. Don't worry. I'll pipe up if anything happens. Thanks, I will. I'm counting on you. Did you sleep? Do you dream? Dreams of him? Why is it? Why don't you chase him? You finally met him. You're just a little further. Let's go to him. Let's give him a heap of raw iron. Because of this woman here, leave her be. Is she that precious? More so than Griffith. She's no longer the warrior you knew. She's just a husk. Someone else. And yet she's precious. You can continue thinking of her, of this woman, even now, of her alone. Is she not precious because she's the wound Griffith left? Because you want to keep feeling the pain that he caused you? She's a sacrifice so you can continue living for Griffith. Go away! If she's a sacrifice, there's a better use for her. If you just do this, you'll grow closer to Griffith. Stop it! You desire this! When did the clouds even roll in? It was dumb to trust him. As if that could ever be. As if Winter Journey and Winter Journey Part 2. Kick some butt! Dawn's around the corner. Guts have been a little bit odd lately. More on edge. Kinda. You desire this. That's crazy! Come on, Katsuka. Going out there's dangerous. Guts! Stop it! Hey, Koska. Good. Koska. Hey, Koska! What do we do? At this rate, she'll just get further and further away. Here, she's stuck closer, sensing that you've been protecting her ever since the Tower of Conviction, and now it's all ruined. Sorry. Don't you worry over it. That was something the evil spirits compelled you to do. Can I really tell myself that? Desire this. That wasn't me, was it? It's bad enough. It's like this at sunset. Now come on. Wait, hold on. You're taking this too far. Ever consider? It's pitiful. No, this is better than that witch's hut. What else can I do? You might be right. But she'll hate you even more. Right now, protecting her and moving quickly are most important. Nothing else matters. I was prepared. I knew a journey wouldn't be easy, with the two of us being branded. It's not just the rigors of travel. It goes beyond a personal war, fighting to protect someone. It's not just about protecting Koska, because my death will result in her death. I'm used to fighting to survive, but what grows worse daily is the pressure not to die. Have I ever before wielded a sword so heavy? I was prepared. But still, amongst everything, perhaps I was holding on to something indulgent. Hope. If we could connect somehow. So far away. Scattered time. When was that? The last time she smiled. Fatigue is ruining me. I could barely protect her. As she looks at me with distrust and animosity, my leeway to deal gently with her expires. My distrust of myself spurs me on. I swore I'd stay near her and not abandon her. But she grows distant. Oh no! We got trouble, Guts! Wake up! I dozed off only for a bit. If we don't hurry, the sun will set. Let's split up on the search. Koska! Hey! Every village and town around here is empty. Not a bit of food left. Talk about bad business. Hey, don't you think it's time for us, too? Not being chased officials is great. Hey, don't you think it's high time for us, too? Not being chased by officials is great, but if we come across the Kushan, we're finished. Got that right. I don't ask much. Let's just go somewhere safe. There's food and women. Hey, who goes there? Must dried meat. What in the? A woman! Pilgrim's clothes. Why, a pilgrim around here? I was saving that for last. She ain't bad, this brat. You're gonna rape a pilgrim? That's a sin. No, boss. She's a blessing from God. For wretched thieves, well, works for me. We'll have to thank God for this. Koska! I was naive when I headed for a Tower of Conviction. I just hoped she was still alive, was safe. That's all. When I got back, I thought that was everything. I was too naive. Simply getting her back It's not about to wipe away the years I left behind. There was no mistake up until the time I left her in darkness. All that time I spent wandering, all that time I left her there alone. I've become estranged from her. Why? Homie, why? I'm tired of Casca getting, like, almost raped and, like, maybe kind of getting raped. Just a little bit. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm tired of this. Please, stop with the Casca rape. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm high and I'm tired and I've had enough. Enough of this silliness. Bad. Bad author. Anyways, Casca's getting raped again. Let's see how this goes. My boobs are getting fondled. No. And the clips flashback. Casca! Fuck yeah, Casca! Fuck yeah. Fuck those guys. Type shit. Fuck yeah. It's about time. Cuss. No way. Touch. Stop. Fangs of ego. Yes. Rip her to shreds the way Griffith did. Do it! Bite her. Tear her. Penetrate her. She's a sacrifice. You must lose everything. Make everything food for your malice. Hey, Casca. If we don't find her soon, the sun will... looky! Isidoro! Hey, Droopy! It ain't Droopy! Puck! I found you! So, it's been a while. You survived. Of course I did! You're looking for us. You out of here! I'm out of here! I'm just... You didn't talking or running. You gotta pick one. Come on, buddy. I'm being chased by scoundrels right now. Ain't the scoundrel being the one being chased? Hey, all I did was carry stuff out of the kindness for some people I know. But it comes to scuttlefuns like this. So there are people who charge for carrying luggage. Is the luggage. So there are people who charge for carrying luggage. Is the luggage. What the fuck does that even mean? Am I high or is that a sentence? I don't know. I'm just going to continue. Oh, dumbass. I thought I'd just do you the favor and teach some dumb aristocrats how harsh the world can be. Oh. You caught him. Good. Cut off his arm at once. Lady Fenice. Oh, you drop at the threat of a hat. That's why I can't stand nobility. You stole from nobility. Such punishment is matter of course. Oh. Can you see me now? Lady Fenice. Nice one. So, that's why I brought along some guests. Hi. Yo! You guys. I've been looking for you real hard since last time. You thought you could just run away from me? But you can't! Chase like a snake, bite like a snapping turtle, and gnaw like a vulture. That's my motto. We've got a sick girl and a good for nothing. Give us a break. Yeah. Where's Casca? Oh, yeah. Casca! Thank goodness you're safe. Huh? What's going on? Casca's tied up? It's for her own safety. A lot's happened. Well, I don't know why, but aside from that, it's deal time! Now you gotta pay me back. You're gonna teach me the secrets of your sword fighting, and the secrets. Leave nothing out of it. And soon! Like, right now. Please. So, what about you two? I have formally recognized you as a disciple of the Dimension Style. You're still trying to catch me? Yeah, watch out. They were about to hack my arm off earlier. That's because you're a criminal. Ferocious thief. First lesson, the 1,000-spine strike, Lady Fenice. Black swordsman. please allow us to accompany you in your travels. Fangs of Ego ends. And if you're ready to see the Wilderness Reunion and see Lady Fernice accompany the homie Guts and join the gang with a traumatized Katsuka, a deeply traumatized Guts, and a slightly traumatized rest of the gang, join us next time for more of the Blaze Berserk experience. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you all watching me. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, do all that funky stuff, and I'll see you next time, boys. Bye-bye. Also, Future Atlas here. Before I go, I just want to say, upon reread, when I was rereading and, like, editing everything, when I got to this part again, this fucking broke my heart, where he like, tackles Kasuka and then, like, kind of low-key assaults her for a little bit, and then goes a little bit berserk and bites her. Like, when he sees, like, you know, that part, like, when he sees the aftermath of what he did and realizes that that's physical proof that he did that, and that's just not his imagination and his PTSD demons inserting their lustful trauma onto Guts, I shed a real life tear rereading that, just going like, God fucking damn, because, like, Jesus, that's so sad. Fuck, man. You got me real life fucked up, Berserk. Cuts. He's such a compelling protagonist, but, like, you got me so many mixed feelings, my man. See you next time.